Hi, I'm Clinton Lindsay. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Spread the word and visit us once again. Thank you very much. One of the biggest tunes so far this year, and got the man who is responsible for this song. Uh, Chezidek, good afternoon to you.
Blessed love and greetings to everyone.
Yo, brethren, I've never met you, but in
Right,
spirit, we are brethren, right?
right,
I've
brother.
never met you physically, but I've been observing your works over the years. And congratulations on the work you're doing.
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate it coming from Clinton Lindsay. It means a lot to I and I, you
Yeah.
know.
Um, Chezidek. I am so in love with your work that I don't even know where to start with you because this new album, Hello Africa, we're gonna jump right into it.
Right.
I didn't even know you when Tats told me that you produce and do everything, him just get it and distribute it. I was like, no man, no, the distributor
Yeah.
can't do all of that. He said,
Yeah,
boss,
so we did.
and the man do everything. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so we did.
Talk to me about that, cause the rhythms are fresh, they are new, the lyrics, the compose, you compose. I mean, it's just a beautiful album. I'm so in love with this album. You did everything for real?
Yeah, but we just try to be natural and be original and creative, man. And the music, the gift what we get from the Almighty, we just try, express it the best way we can. We're pleasing to the people and, meaningful also.
Uh,
You know?
um, in terms of being a producer, is this your first album you're producing?
No, I produced another album, Rising. Sorry, Irie Day.
Oh, okay.
Irie Day, like 3 years ago. But, it never get no good highlight because we never link up with Father Tax them. We know, say, yeah,
Right.
them can go and help to establish and, publish it
How did that
globally for the people.
how did that link become? How did you link up with him?
Well, say, yeah, always was voicing for Tads for, from we just came out in, the early 2000s,
Right.
Tads always, give you a good vibes and always encourage Chezidek. Always show the love to my music and
Right.
always respect Tads.
Right.
But
Right.
now, with this album now, Tads say, yeah, we want Chezidek,
You
we
want the
want to
whole thing.
somewhere.
You want the whole thing.
Yeah, and we just say, all right, yeah, wait for something like that. Long time because from a left exterminator, never really have, no real company where I
Right.
defend my work,
Right. All right.
So
So
it's a great.
take us back to the starting of Chezidek and the name. At first, it was like Chezidek. What? How did you get that name? I assume through the your African heritage or name. How did you get the name?
Well, say, me, there's a virgin, an elder virgin of mine
Mm-hmm.
in my community from my youth. Because them used to call me Chillarinch because me used to DJ and sing and do every little thing.
Ah,
But
okay.
there was an elder virgin of mine in my community where him always a call me Melchizedek when him see me. From a young youth, he just always a call me Melchizedek. So
Melchizedek.
he
Okay.
does, yeah, he just stuck on until we, realized the meaning of Melchizedek and then we say, all right, so we say Chezidek,
What does it mean? The word the name Chezidek.
Well, Melchizedek coming from, the Hebrew high priest
Right.
of Salem, Melchizedek, the most high priest of the Almighty.
Mm-hmm.
And, very powerful character in the Bible, Melchizedek.
Melchizedek.
'Cause I remember even, Lot and them great man there, and, them have to come, Abraham and them man, they have to give him 1/10 of the spoil, and, man,
So
without
that's a
giving a
good name to
piece.
have.
Yes, so yeah, but me I say me no want be presumptuous and take on the
The
whole
male
responsibility.
part, just take
So
a
me
piece.
just take
Take a piece of it. But the
just take
piece
a
you,
little piece.
yes, the piece you take is a good piece, cause you know, I mean,
Yeah,
that's a good name. You said
yeah,
that
man.
you started out DJing. Where and what was the DJ name back then?
Well, we used to sing and DJ, not just DJ.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sing and DJ, but as chiller range,
As what?
Chilla.
Chill
Chiller.
Orange?
Chiller
Chiller.
range.
Oh, chill.
Through the range, I have pliers and screwdrivers, so we go in a
I have
toolbox.
pliers and you went into the toolbox store.
We go in a toolbox, but I like a school. I like a way I sing from school days, and so them always. And the thriller, it's spelled different as chiller, but it really I come from thriller, you and them.
For
And,
thriller, you and them
so,
did.
yeah, so I know
Where
school vibes, and bit of them give it their name.
where in
We are like,
Jamaica was this? Where you from?
St. Anne. We originate from St. Anne's Bay.
St. Anne's Bay.
Yes.
So you know
Original,
some
like.
big name come out of St. Anne's Bay, brethren.
Yeah, man. The great burning spear, man. I'm out of St. Anne's Bay, and Bob Marley a St. Anne's man. I just up the road from St. Anne's Bay to Highland.
And
No, yeah.
that's where you are. You still live in St. Anne's Bay.
Yeah. I still live right there. Yeah.
Oh.
Enough great ones, man. Just denied. Well, if a great ones from nearby.
Did
We get
those
inspiration.
names have anything to do with your inspiration? Like who were you inspired by back then?
Well, it's a long journey, as I said, we sing DJ, we do many different vibes, and we never started out as a cultural artist, neither.
Okay,
We just was a normal artist.
so
We
it's
get many
a journey.
inspiration along the way.
It's a journey.
Huh?
It's a journey.
Yes, a journey. It's a journey. We get many different inspirations.
I this album Hello Africa, I went through every single track of this album. Normally I don't do that. I listen to one or two and I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
But this
It's
I need to go in deeper and deeper. It is more like a theme album. You are
Yes.
it's a theme album. Am I correct
Yes.
in that description?
You're correct. You're right. The vibes where I go on, it's an album where, I deal with black people rights and African
Right.
people and, our people.
How much of what's happening right now, with the Black Lives Matter and George Floyd killing, and what's happening right now? How much of that have an impact on you putting this album together?
Yeah, it have a great impact putting the album together. Not writing the songs, but putting the songs together, because enough of the songs, I already made them before George Floyd and, this current vibes are. But vibes always are going in America with black people and
Right.
and racists. Because I don't see it as black people and white people. I see it as black people and the racists.
And the races.
Because we have the good majority of white people are genuine good people.
Right.
Everyone. It's just
Right.
the few little racists will infiltrate the authorities and the system in America and try, discriminate and pressure black people and make it hard for black people live good.
Right. The,
You know,
the,
so,
the first one was Because I'm Black, and then what I'm so impressed with is the follow up song March, which is what's happening as we are speaking right now. People are marching in various cities in the United States.
that I go on now, but the song bill before that still,
So I say
Before I go on.
you looked in your crystal ball and saw 2020 was gonna
but
be.
when we make songs, because over the years, the journey, the musical journey, we learn a lot, and now we realize that when we make music, we have to sing about something.
Put the phone up to your mouth a little bit more so we can hear you clearly.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, we are saying now, when we make music, we try to make music where we are say something. We not just sing, you know what I mean? So, March, when we are write it, we are right about them vibes, but like it have to happen at the time. But, we are aware of these things. And, we are march a long time too,
Right. Oh,
Because
definitely.
you know what I mean?
Right.
You know
Another
what I mean?
song I find on your album that is so. When you were in school as a student, were you a good student? Did you pay attention to your classes?
Yeah, man, the teacher didn't like we,
What
man.
was your favorite subject?
Well, language arts, English, that
English.
was, essay writing and composition. We do them thing
Y-
they good at school still.
The reason why I'm asking you this question because when you listen to Inna Them Eye, that's a
No,
his
then, yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's history. Or you put that the various events over the years. You have to
Yeah.
be someone that a student of history really to really put it in the
Well,
way you put it.
well, I know Rastafari movement in a Jamaica still, you know. Because he's a serious Rastaman.
I get that.
So,
I see that.
so
I see that.
say, we study them thing that we always have all of the sitting them go on.
All of this. Under the spotlight is Chezidek. Chezidek. That's like if you if you didn't know and this song can tell the history of what Rastafari went through
Got
in
yeah.
Jamaica.
Truthful, truthful, truthful.
And
And
a lot of it happened before you were born. So
sure, yes.
um you read your parents or where did you get some of this of the story
We seek of these knowledge,
hmm
because we love our culture, you know, we love Rastafari tradition. And we realize the Rasta go through some, but even now, not a big thing, but Rasta still feel a little vibes,
hmm
from the system. So that make we have to look back in what happened before, you know.
right.
We make Rasta, can reach us or no, because the ancient them, the elder them go through something to make it alright for we,
Exactly
on a
and,
level,
and I'm glad that someone like you can put all of that history in songs to let
Yes, sir.
people, cause especially the young ones, they take things,
The
yeah, they
youth them
take
have to,
things for granted now.
I'm a duty.
Are you
I'm a
duty? I
duty
hear
to
you.
do.
I hear you. I hear. It is
No?
because
Yeah.
they take it for granted. Even in this country, the
Right.
black man have it now much easier than 50 years ago. So they don't know
True.
what their grandparents went through, the beating
Went through.
and the lynching and the killing to get whatever
All these.
freedom they have today.
No. Yes. We have to acknowledge that.
Yes, and you
We
have in
can't
this
ignore
album.
that. Yes, we have to make sure the youth them realize what it takes to make things what it is now.
Right. You are very
You know.
popular in Europe. As a matter of fact, before even this album, you were more popular in Europe than North America and even in the Caribbean.
Yeah. Yeah. Europe. Yeah. Just naturally them just take on to my music more.
Do you find that they are more when it comes to culture,
Yeah.
they
Because all right.
they are more
Yeah.
appreciative of it than
Them more appreciate it, the cultural side of the music,
hmm
in Europe, and I think also them love the nice melodies and the strong melody, the strong vibes, when you can come up with some, because sometimes them don't understand what we say till after.
right.
Sometimes I just the melody and the way how we are sing and how we express it, it reach them more like it more pure,
Right.
culture is more pure and it reach, them people them more, them more take on to it, and then afterwards them realize, oh, we have said some good things, so
Exactly.
it's there,
W- w-
it's there.
Of all the countries over there, though, which one are you more popular? In
France, yeah,
France.
France, yeah, France most.
You speak any French?
No,
Oh, you so popular.
no,
You're
only the
popular.
little, 2 years ago there,
So you find that you're more the crowd over there is more responsive, more receptive to you than other countries.
them love in some other country, like in a Bahamas is a place where the Nassau Bahamas, a
hmm
place where they really appreciate music. And Kenya is
Kenya.
a place, a tough country, man. But
That's very good. So culture.
yeah, no, but not everywhere, but
Right.
some places, you know what I mean? And
Right.
that keep us going, and make we know say, yeah, we have more work to do. You know,
In this, in
so we have
this,
to reach as much people as we can.
okay,
Because we have to
right, right.
step on a
In this age of the pandemic, though, and you can't travel as much. How do you spend your time now? You can't go on tour. How do you spend
well, you
your
know, Mr.
days?
Hillsman, you know. Mr.
Yeah,
Man,
what?
we love the Mr. Hillsman, you know.
Hillsman.
The hills of St. Anne's be civil. On the hillside there, we grew up in a farm. Our parents, them deal with farming and them things there. So that in a way too. So most of the time we stay up on the hillside, and juke to something, plant two things.
Hey, let me ask you. That's how you got the inspiration for leave the trees. What
Leave
was
the
that
trees. So
about?
I got to leave the trees right there.
How did that come about? Leave the trees. Are you talking a
well,
particular kind of trees or just trees overall?
well, we attack all of them, man. I
Yeah,
like to see
right.
them. But I like to see them. We are talking in both ways. They deal with the environment and
Right,
nature, and they
right,
deal with
right,
the good herb too.
right, right.
Uh,
Because the trees, a lot of people don't realize it, that trees play a very important role in our environment and keeping us alive.
very much. Well, I want to tell you, say, well, right time, with our watch here, a roof studio and them place there, and we are trying to get a break, and all of my friends, them bus. Boss, me gone, every man bus, and they did them till one time, I said, Ja, give me a hit song. I talk to you like how I talk to you, and I said, Ja,
Nice,
give me a
nice.
hit song. And one time, I just step on a little cottage, and me set up on a riverside one of the time, and I tell this one. Ja, just give me the song. Like a virgin, just give me a hymn to listen, and me just, the song just come. I mean, I was sing, leave the trees, and I laugh to myself as a ganja song, but then, me and one brother cross the river, chop down 2 trees to one up. And him hear me a sing and him stop.
Oh my good. He thought you were talking about him.
He think I him, but then I right this and now me realize he say, a Joshua and I something. There's
Wow.
another meaning to the song that.
Yes, 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 yes. Because
So me
I
just pick up from
personally
this one.
didn't associate it with weed. I
Yeah,
just think you're talking about the
Uh,
environment.
yeah
During
man,
that time,
that
I know like Haiti has a lot of problem because the um,
deforestation.
deforestation because they cut
Yeah.
down their trees to make coal and
Yeah man,
uh,
that's very, 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 very important part of the interpretation. The next side there, I think, are the more essential.
right, right. So you're a
Yeah,
person that's very conscious about the environment.
yeah man, and I love nature, man.
I tell you one thing, Chezidek. A lot of DJs on radio that wouldn't touch this tune here normally because
No, that's
it's one of
great.
them tunes that you expect. If you work for a white station, you probably expect some backlash or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
what I
Good.
noticed, what I learned is that it didn't matter where them work. Everybody was playing this song.
Because the time,
The time, absolutely.
time. A job works.
And listen, this song on the Foundation Radio Network spent what 5 weeks at number one, and so far is the top contender to be what?
Huh?
And it's the top contender to be record of the year. As we speak, no other song has gone 5 weeks at number one.
Well,
So
I never that,
I know you never bargained for that, but it's a possibility.
but
If
that,
another song don't go 6 weeks, then you're good.
yes. Wow.
That's right.
That's a good news.
Well, we are in July now, so we still have another 5 months to go. But keep your fingers crossed that uh, another song don't beat your 5 weeks.
We don't think they can beat
Yeah,
me.
right. you never know. If this album is will it be submitted to the Grammy committee for consideration?
Well, we left that to Father Tad. We left that to Tads.
Right, right.
Everything is in their hands right now. But, whatever comes, we just give thanks.
And when you do an album like this, which is such a good album, it's kind of hard to follow up. Follow up this kind of success and this kind of quality. Are you prepared to make the follow up album as good as this one?
Well, we are trying to, get better and better and better, We don't want to come like this or less than this. We would
Right,
like come better.
right. Well, I do hope
You
so.
know what I mean?
Very few
Yeah.
artists have the ability to do that. A Prince, a Michael Jackson, that caliber of artist can,
Well,
every album is just as good as the last one. And you put all in this in one album and then you don't have nothing left for the next album. You see that
you
all
know,
the
you're not
while.
yet, man.
You know, me not hear nothing yet.
No, sir.
All right, all right.
Believe me. Let me
I
tell
believe
you that.
I hope so, brethren. Cause
We will talk about it again on the next album drop. You're going to say, Chezzy, you say it.
Chelsea. Okay. No, and like I said, I've been around for a while, and I am
Yeah.
really, really in love with this album, my brethren. And I wish you the
Well,
best of luck with it.
that
And
mean a lot to me.
um,
Enough respect.
when I told Donovan Jermaine 25 years ago that Till Shiloh was just a different album that Buju has ever done. Yeah,
Yeah.
Clinton. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see 25 years later, it's a gold album.
Goal.
Gold, so
Goal.
gold album. So
So you have
I'm,
the
te-
eyes for the chick.
I'm
You have
telling
the
you right
chick.
now, brethren, I see this being submitted for Grammy consideration, and I believe once it's submitted, it might go all the way up in the top five.
Enough
And
respect.
I think this album gonna do extremely well for you. At least
Give
here
thanks
in
for
the
that.
in North America and the Caribbean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's opening a lot of door. A lot of people knowing you now that never heard of you
Never know
before.
Chezidek. For
You,
real.
you know that?
Right. Yes, we know that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All
That I
right.
go on now. We give thanks.
Yes.
We give thanks for what I go on. And, we give thanks to the item really endorse it and strengthen it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Enough love and respect.
Chezidek, I wish you the best of luck. And thanks for being under the spotlight in the interview.
Thank you, my brother.
All right. You take care.
Give
All right.
thanks. Yeah, man.
All
Thank
right.
you for having me.
Respect.